Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the volley. That is wayward.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Oh, he's in! Wilshere is long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aurier. Tries the route one option. Marquinhos. And it's Verratti. Tries a through ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Chambers. Matuidi looking for options. Wonderful quick feet. Matuidi. Lucas Moura! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
Coaxed out to the wing. Di Maria. Di Maria. It's Di Maria! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He has done it! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic.
That is special! Olivier Giroud! Back to within one! Interesting! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Kurzawa. Matuidi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pastore. Kurzawa. Cavani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chambers knocks it towards the front. Chambers. Well, there is a perfect illustration as to what can happen when an attack breaks down.
Yeah, they may have escaped punishment on that occasion, but they'll need to wise up to avoid being caught cold again. Their vulnerability has been exposed now, so let's see if they can react to it.
Chambers, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Marco Verratti. it's Pastore. Giroud. Now the pass. Defenders on the back foot. Paris Saint-Germain got lucky. They have escaped lightly. And it's Sanchez. Oh, good interception. Paris Saint-Germain somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call, though. Lucas Moura wanders offside. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out to the flank. Chambers is flagged offside.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision was for the referee's assistant.
Chambers pumps it forwards. Hit long and direct. Marco Verratti. Aurier. Spoon forward. And it's Matuidi. Pastore. It's a fabulous position. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Looks like a good ball through. Caught offside that time. Looks to slip it through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Here we go again.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Alexis Sanchez with the ball through, and the flag has stayed down. Surely he scores. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. That's not going to make it. Brings it forward. Pastore driving forward, a man on a mission. Chambers. Walcott. Mesut Ozil. Tries a through ball, face to face with the keeper. Big chance, corner. And out to safety. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, that was close. Pastore with a delicate ball. Chambers. Walcott. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Walcott. .60 played. Kurzawa. Lucas Moura got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. And it's Pastore. Wilshere. Kieran Gibbs. Passes it through. Kurzawa. David Luiz. Kurzawa. Matuidi. Pastore. Well positioned to make that interception. Wilshere. Looks like a good ball through. Marco Verratti. Tries a through ball. Chambers gets it back. Cavani. It's a long forward pass. Played out wide. Lucas Moura. And shoots! Kieran Gibbs. And it's Verratti. Marco Verratti looks to dink one in. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Matuidi with the ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Kieran Gibbs. Koscielny. Alexis Sanchez. Now the pass. He spotted the run and played him through. There's no flag. Alexis Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Wilshere. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. So close to drawing level.
Well, even the best players sometimes fail to deliver, but that ought to have been the equaliser.
Must do something here, and very quickly.
They've just got to get the ball into the box and hope.
Aim forward. Welbeck. Mesut Ozil. Welbeck. Paris Saint-Germain looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Ramsey. Welbeck. And he's cut it out. Matuidi. Ibrahimovic goes pulsing down that left-hand side. He's thrust his way through. Can he find a finish now? Can he dig out a shot? Di Maria plays it short. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits it! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had a look. Ball's loose, who's getting there? They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Roma against Real Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap. And
really well taken goal. 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Cristiano Ronaldo versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Castan pumps it forwards, tries a through ball, and he's straight offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shoot. Kovacic! No mistake. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Real... Oh, taken with style! And they are disappearing out of sight! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Real Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Maicon looking for options. They'll try from distance. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Shoots!
Well, there wasn't much of an appetite to close them down from that range then, but they're taking a bit of a risk because, you know, anybody is capable of a decent strike from there.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Dinks one in. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. De Rossi. Pjanic. Now it's Totti. Mohamed Salah, oh, he's broken through. It'll be a throw-in. Salah. It's Totti! Nainggolan. Pjanic boots it upfield. Totti passes it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, as long as they press quickly in midfield, the defence can take a chance on keeping a high line, but without pressure on the ball, it's a dangerous tactic.
Looks like a good ball through. Benzema, Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries lifting it over. Up for a header! Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
It's gone a long way up and away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. To the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looks to slip it through. Mohamed Salah with the ball through. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Salah plays it in. It's a loose ball. Real Madrid emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Now the pass. Modric looking to run onto it. Bale, he's away! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position...
And we've reached half-time. The second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
It's come loose. Benzema is flagged offside. Fine defending there. Danilo, Kovacic, out wide to the right. Now here's the through ball. Lovely feet. Out for a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Benzema. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The ball's loose, and he's after it. Bale! Oh, he's hit the bar! Nainggolan plays it out to the flank. Now it's Dzeko. Dzeko with the ball through, and he's through on goal. Top save! That shot was travelling. Strootman, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Roma looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Another piece of really good defending. Roma still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. And it's Salah. Fine defending there. Sergio Ramos. Perotti. Digne. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, managed to get it away. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Salah. Tries to stroke it through. It's Dzeko! Dzeko looks to slip it through. That intervention was very necessary. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to 75 minutes. Marcelo. Kovacic. Daniel Carvajal. Bale. James Rodriguez. De Rossi. Spoon forward. Mohamed Salah. Dzeko. And the ball's come out! And it's De Rossi. Tries a through ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, he needed to be much more...
Oh, superb from Dzeko! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think there was too much ball watching. Nobody's really looking to see who's drifting into good striking positions, and it's a bad one to give away, it really is.
Roma playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Nainggolan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real Madrid get it back again. Knocks it towards the front. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Maicon. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Dzeko. Sergio Ramos. Bale. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Digne. It's gone for a throw-in. Strootman. Nainggolan. And time is up. Roma well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest. I just think their focus was derailed by the early goal, and they never looked like making a proper recovery.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.